Pulling stunts like that on public roads isn't just reckless, it's a danger to everyone around. Let's keep the action scenes in the movies, folks. Surely you agree that strict penalties are needed to stop red light running. A thoughtless action can lead to serious consequences, and we need to act now. That guy didn't hesitate for a second. He jumped in and pulled 3 people out of a burning car. Quick thinking and real guts like that can seriously save lives when things go south in a split second. You can't predict what others will do, or you might end up hurting yourself. Looks like the Grim Reaper was too busy chasing KPIs and forgot about this guy. Improperly overtaking a vehicle not only leads to accidents, but can also result in heavy fines and the suspension of your driver's license for an extended period.
What? Yeah, that's right.
Guess he just got a second birthday today. Who do you think is more at fault in this crash? Despite the heavy damage to the truck, the driver survived and only had minor injuries. Always follow traffic laws to ensure a safe journey. The security guard's reflexes were incredible. Just 1 second slower, and he could have been seriously injured. Let's give a big shout out to the police. They work hard and professionally to keep us all safe. Successful people always have their own way, but in this case, you violated traffic laws. If you still can't tell the gas from the brake, maybe it's time to hand over the keys for your safety and everyone else's. Thank God the truck was able to get through.
Saya la mando. Siapa ya con esto? No, que se quede. Está para él. Debe puta, tiene mucha agua.
The love of the young couple is like a gift from heaven, a rare blessing that God has reserved for them. It was a split-second brush with death. Everything she'd worked so hard for was buried under rock and dirt. It may look harmless until it isn't. One dumb move is all it takes. He broke my heart not once, but at least twice. Bull attacks car in India, flipping it multiple times. Always check surroundings when parking near animals.
تحت الماء قطعت الزل حسيت اني في بحر.
Have you ever seen a water well drilling like that before? This isn't the result of flooding. It's the consequence of deforestation. Those two workers were incredibly lucky to walk away just in time. The disaster struck only seconds after they moved out of the camera's view.
Get out the car! Get out! Now! Tires are flat! Move! You're not gonna make it far.
Not everyone realizes that resisting the police only makes things worse.
Go!
In the end, justice always wins.
Pursuit, A30, A390 towards St. Austell, Delta Alpha 9, Echo Uniform Kilo. Because crashed. They regained it, got back on me. immediate tactical contact to bring this.
I'm sure their families will be on the news saying they were good kids, never did anything wrong in their life. It was just a regular gas stop, and within seconds, everything popped like a balloon hit with a pin. He tried to help her pick up some oranges and ended up spilling the whole cart. Kindness is good, but even that needs a little care. The car in the car seemed to have escaped danger after skillfully dodging the rider's cutting kit. Is it okay if we say no to this guest? That green car might have been trying to steal the spotlight, but on crosswalks, the real stars are the pedestrians. That tire really picked itself a perfect place to stop. Fortunately, the driver was not injured in the accident, though both cars were damaged. Never try to squeeze in from the right side of a truck. Be patient and wait. The staff there were amazing. They stepped in right away. Have you ever had a heart-stopping moment like this? If yes, drop a 1 in the comments. No matter how rushed you are, safety should always come first. The road was narrow and packed with traffic, yet the garbage truck driver still tried to squeeze along the curb. That little bit of rushing knocked the traffic light out of place. And just like that, he drove off as if nothing ever happened. Maybe his wife called him home before the microwave fried chicken turned into charcoal. That's why driver's licensing is so important. Not everyone has the skill or responsibility needed to drive safely. Don't drive under the influence of alcohol. Focus on the road, not your phone. The driver's mishandling gave the gas station staff quite a scare. Good thing no one at the bus stop got hurt. The driver probably couldn't resist the pull of the donut shop and turned in a little too hard. Luckily, no one was hurt, except for the poor obstacle that ended up taking one for the team. Trying to be a superstar like this driver? Let's just say Hollywood isn't hiring, and the hospital bills aren't worth it. Driving that fast on such a narrow road, it's no surprise things got out of hand. Good thing the driver managed to get out in time. I'm betting that's the new boyfriend's car, of his ex. So who do you think was at fault here? Always stay alert and maintain a safe distance, especially when approaching vehicles with hazard lights on. Just one moment of distraction can lead to a serious crash. The car driver messed up by cutting across 2 lanes at once. That's what caused the crash. If you agree with me, drop a 1 in the comments. This new parking style might look relaxed, but it's definitely expensive to fix. That truck was sliding down the road like it was auditioning for Dancing with the Streets. But this isn't Hollywood, and the street's no stage. Forgetting to lock the wheels before a tow is like setting a picnic table on a hill. Don't be surprised when it all rolls away. A little caution beats a big cleanup. Yeah, that's definitely not a parking spot. Parking wherever you feel like isn't just inconsiderate, it turns the road into a risk for everyone else. Streets aren't your personal driveway. What seems like a small act can lead to big consequences. So park smart, not selfish. The driver's efforts brought safety to everyone. Thank God.
Обнаружен маломощный радар. Контроль разметки. Ограничить скорости 60 км в час.
A cement truck hit an overpass, causing part of it to collapse onto a car below. Thankfully, no one was hurt in the incident. Sure, those kung fu moves were quick, but all they did was make things worse. This incident raised concerns about the safety of the vehicle. Instead of cooperating with the police, the man recklessly crashed into a gas station and fled the scene. His actions only made the charges against him even more serious. Thank God the motorcyclists walked away with their lives. They've been given a second chance, and that's a blessing not to take lightly. That's exactly why you gotta slow down when you're coming into a curve. Don't think a few seconds of rushing will get you ahead. Sometimes it just lands you in bigger trouble. Stopping when you should is always safer than speeding off after a crash. A lot of serious crashes come from truck, bus, and container drivers, speeding or driving recklessly. The bigger the vehicle, the bigger the responsibility. Maybe the driver was texting and driving. Wouldn't be the first time. A tire came off? No problem. This car's still rolling like it's in an action movie. Well, I guess that's one way to hide your car where no one will ever find it. Have you ever been in a situation like this? If so, comment the number 7. Oh no, that's not a place where you can park. When traveling in bad weather, safety should always take priority over convenience. Always check the parking brake before stepping out of the driver's seat. Looks like he wasn't a fan of the architecture, so he decided to make a few changes. Just 1 second of delayed braking can lead to serious consequences.